Sorry, we're rubbish at this.
Started this year by releasing our debut album Good Luck, and then we went straight on tour with Mayday Parade.
And then more recently we went to Europe with Saves the Day, and then previous to Slam Dunk we just did a small headline tour, about 6 days, and we came straight here. So it's been quite an intense 6 months.
I think the record's been received quite well. It was definitely surprising. I mean, we sat on it for about a year, having had it recorded before it was released, and you know, we were showing people and people were like, this is great. But there's only so many times you can hear people say that.
When it's such a long time to wait, there's always a period of sort of self-doubt when you're sort of like, is this actually any good? But it's been really positive from everyone. So yeah, there was a delay in the release just because we were sort of waiting for the right way to release it. We wanted to put it straight out, and we thought it was just best to wait. And then we started getting a few labels talking to us. So it was just make sure everything was right. We wanted to release it as soon as we could, but we didn't want it to sort of not go very well. So we had to sort of bite our teeth and stick it out, really.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we had self-released it might have done just as well as it has done now. But I think when we finally spoke to Spine Farm, they were like, we'll release it in January, and we were like, what? That's ages away. But
this is in April last, like the year before.
April the year before. But in hindsight, it was definitely the right idea, and I don't think it really could have gone much better.
I think it's the case for all bands really, because every time you write and record something, there's always going to be a period of waiting. But we wrote an album that we just wanted to listen to ourselves in a way. So it's always fun to play them. I don't think they've lost any sort of significance for us.
Yeah, and I don't know, there's something about these album songs, like, you know, when we were writing and recording them, even the energy in the practice room was like, this is going to be so much fun to play live. And now that we get to play it live all the time, it's just great. I can't get enough of doing it.
What can we expect? What can the crowd expect from Decade Show? I think it's quite a lot of participation.
Yeah, we try and get the audience involved as much as possible. I mean, we pride ourselves on our live show. I think a lot of people who enjoy us on record come and see us live, and they're like, oh wow, which is great. It's something we've always tried to do.
I think there's a whole different vibe at the festival, and it's not just people in the town. If you're playing a show, it's not just people in the town. It's a whole collection of people from the surrounding areas. So it's a lot more intense. You probably play to a lot more people than you would do otherwise. And you know, when it's weather like this, everyone's just up for a good time.
Yeah, you can't be a festival atmosphere. It's just, I mean, I think in the last 2 years we've probably been to about 8 different festivals and played about, and you know, like Slam Dunk especially, it's just killer. The atmosphere is incredible, and everyone seems so happy to be there and just listen to music.
So you mentioned that you're the worst band on the festival.
Nothing more to say about that, really.
Fuck you, man.